Do you remember it?
You're not getting a detailed account of this because I am very tired. I just walked a lot. But
A nutshell version is
we
fine.
got there, did a whole fucking medical exam and magic medical exam on Ranjit. You guys were at the library and counted Kamala. She's a fucking bitch. All well that is well. You got back and read through the books, couldn't find shit. It looked like somebody had torn shit out of the books to cover something up, specifically. So we were gonna plan on going to the Ilmetsi where the author lives, or whatever you call it, to find the guy and ask him, because he did the research, therefore he should know, or at least own a copy of the book that wasn't edited. We thought about it. Ranjit may or may not live long enough for us to get there and back, so we decided we were taking him with him so I could at least make sure he could sleep so that his body wouldn't shut down on him. And then we stopped and we said hi to Madhu, fucking Kalidas, Carlos, whatever the fuck. Found out Carlos has been hanging around and I said, hey, buddy system, nobody will be alone with anyone ever. If you go somewhere, make sure you have a buddy. And also, Kalidas might join the army. And by army, I mean the church.
The church
As
is
a
the
cook.
army.
As a cook, not a soldier. Let's see, am I missing anything? Oh, right, we found out that you didn't know that he was married or had kids because of a series of unfortunate events.
That's a TV show.
Yes, Jaden, we're very proud of you.
What did you do?
All I said was I was proud of you. What's wrong? Sensitive, Aubrey?
Nah. You being proud of me just for some reason sounds offensive.
That's okay. You sound offensive sometimes, too.
I'm sure.
Bless you, Rachel. Bless you. If you sneeze in my macaroni and shrimp, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You fucking bitch.
I know.
Because I pulled one out. Oh, you mean the stuff? I don't know.
Well. Okay, yeah, she's talking to someone.
Use the scrub daddy. No. It's designed to clean. What's wrong with the scrub daddy, Rachel? I like how all of you have shut up. I gave you my summary of events. Somebody tell me whether or not wrong.
Well, you were talking to
Right.
somebody, so I couldn't exactly tell you if you were right or wrong.
I told you I was in the kitchen making my food. Well, am I missing anything?
No, you were fine. But, I will also ask, what do each of you want to do?
Well, I guess we'll finish up the conversation with them.
Right
And
enough.
then leave.
Yeah,
I mean, head back to Durga's, get Ranjit ready to
hold on, who was talking to them last? Oh yeah, Sarah. I'm being stupid. Carry on.
Finish up the conversation with them. Make sure they understand the buddy system bit. And then we'll fucking go back to Durga's, get Ranjit after he's all packed, and then we head off to Ilmetsi to see my cousins and siblings.
Alright.
And that one in jail, maybe if it comes up on the way, maybe the one in jail, that's not a priority.
Yeah.
That sounds good?
What she said.
Sounds pretty good. Alright.
Very well.
But
Then,
yeah.
you wrap up your conversation, and after moments, begin to make your way back over to Durga's, where you see that she has a maid and a butler kind of flanking her, both of them holding some bags, or both of them holding a bag each, and you see Ranjit kind of sitting in one of the chairs that is on the. Why the fuck is my brain blanking?
Porch.
Porch. Thank you. Kept wanting to say patio.
Patios for the back.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was fucking didn't say it. But
Back to back porch is the front of the house. Technically, you could say back wall, but how'd you fix burn?
how to fix burn?
Burn myself
With burn cream.
Well, ready to go, cousin.
I believe I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
He's ready.
I'm hearing that one song.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Rachel, can I hit Jane?
Why? Because I knew what song you're
Oh,
talking
you
about.
made a bad joke.
I didn't make a joke. I just referenced the song you were thinking about.
Shut up.
I don't even remember what it's from.
It's from that Rapunzel animated series.
Series? I thought that was just a movie.
Yeah. They made a series.
Wait, there was a Tangled 2?
I'll finish watching that court case later. No. Well, kind of. It was about the aftermath.
Let's see.
Okay, y'all give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna swap to my computer. Y'all figure out what you're doing.
I'm going to build a harness for the... Never mind.
Take it you're all getting into the cart and preparing to head out then? Unless there's
We'll
anything
figure
else.
out where Ronjit's gonna go.
Move into my room, I guess. Actually, wait. I forget. Do I do my work in my room? Did I say that?
No, you've got a little area under the room.
Ah, okay. Then, yeah. But say, I don't think me doing my work in my room would work. It wouldn't work if that was the case. But, yeah. I take him, I'll just kind of grab him from, put his arm around my, shoulder. Whatever.
Alright.
Now, go ahead
Like,
and
one
head
person
into
has
the
their arm
house.
behind the, like they have their arms behind each other's backs, kind of
Yeah.
crossing over, that kind of thing. That's of course like if he can walk by himself, or if he, I don't know how much help he needs walking.
Well, are you offering to give him help, or are you going to see if he can walk?
Extend a hand and ask if he wishes to, if he needs help getting in the cart.
He will accept your offer.
I take him into the cart.
Thank you, my
I
friend.
put him on the bed.
Thank you, my friend. It's much appreciated.
Ask him, does he want to sit in the little window alcove? Or does he want to sit...
You want
In
to sit
one of
or
our
lay
rooms.
down?
I think it'd be better if I laid down.
Oh, then I will take you to my room.
Because my
Yes, we
room's
do
full of
have
dangerous things.
She keeps random herbs and shit in her room, so I don't know if you would be able to inhale anything in there. I don't know how safe she keeps those things, but my room should be safe. As long as we don't encounter an earthquake or anything, because then things might fall and no, I don't keep any of the weapons near the bed, so it should be fine.
You can just see a look of increasing concern going on his face.
Trust me, I keep the weapon rack far from my bed. I nearly
Hey, don't
lost,
worry about it.
at one point, I nearly lost something, but in the
An arm, a
in the
leg.
end, I learned where to put the weapons. And as he leads him into the room, you'll just like see a weapon rack on like one wall that has like a few different weapons. One or two may be a little weird, just like weird ideas that popped into his head. But besides that, that's just there. And then on the complete opposite side, like pushed as far away from the weapon rack, just because of the past experience. Um, just that's
Love
where
it.
the bed is.
Poison.
And I will just lead him over to the bed.
Actually has a lot of poison.
The good news is, although I don't know if you'll have the strength to, if we do get attacked, you have weapons almost in arm's reach.
Here's a way to block the door.
Also, during this time, what are the other two doing?
I'm bullying the big man into the tower again.
Alright.
I'm just about hanging into the carriage thing with the rest of the group, I guess.
Alright. Then,
I'll have an idea for my next project.
as all of you make your way on in, I will once more ask, who is driving?
Me.
I will go ahead and get Scoob hooked up.
Alright.
Since she's driving, after I get it hooked up, I will head into my shop and begin working on something.
Alright.
Poor Roger's gonna have a headache by the time we're there.
Go ahead, give me an animal handling check, and Jaden, tell me what. Alright, and Jaden, tell me what you are, what you want to work on. I see. Go ahead and make me a. I'll say.
I have both Smith's and Tinkerer's tools.
I want you to know that I was showing my sister some of the pictures for some of these people so she understood my issue. And
Let me go check something. Where the fuck would it be? Yep, because it's a link, it's not gonna pop up that easily. What are the chances I find it easily? There are so many can eyes.
What? I don't want to make that.
Make what?
Let me see if I can.
What do
I'll
you
see if I
think
can-
I said?
What?
What do you think I said?
What'd you say?
I'm trying to. What do you intend to make? Okay, it's something you found.
Yeah, well, I'm still making the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
just
It's
needed
just
to-
after what I said, you immediately said like, "Now I want to make that," and I was trying to find out what you heard. Where the fuck's what was sent before? I don't care. Roll me a Dex check plus your proficiency modifier because that requires to be made with fine detail. Well, not really fine detail, but you know what I mean.
What the fuck's going on with my dice? It's just hopping everywhere. What the fuck?
Don't throw your dice so hard then.
Nick, it just hopped around. You know how, like, whenever it rolls, it does it, like, nice and slowly?
Yes.
It was just jumping from each number until it landed on a fucking 20. I don't know what the fuck went on with the fucking dice. I want to see if it's just gonna do what he knows. Well, I got another nat 20, so I don't know what the fuck that's about, but...
So your first one was a natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one ended up being a natural 20 as well, but that was just because I was fucking trying to test it. And then I got a bunch of other weird shit.
Then you begin kind of working and bending the metal into the shapes that it needs to be. But during this time, you all do begin moving and making sure you are heading to the kingdom of Elmetzi, correct?
Yes, because that's where the guy lived. According to the book. Or whatever.
Alright.
Yes. We're heading to that town specifically, I guess.
Okay. I saw something and I was concerned for a second, but no. Let's see. I will say, as you all begin to make your way forward, about an hour goes on by. Well, say about a few hours go by into your travel. And I will ask that, Sarah, since you are the one driving, roll me a
Yes.
roll a d20 while I try to turn to the page that I'm looking for.
2.
A 2. And you guys were, I believe, 8 or 5.
What?
You guys are level 5, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
5.
Okay.
Not 8. Not 8.
Why the fuck would it be an 8? You didn't like us that much.
To be fair, categories fall from 5 to 10, so it really didn't matter which one you were.
I will be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee before I
No
carry
issue.
on.
I don't like the sound of dice rolling.
I don't know what you're hearing.
Nick,
Jaden?
I despise the mermaid.
I see you're playing Ravenwatch during this.
Yeah, well, I'm pausing, mostly. This run has technically been going on for like an hour,
Fair enough.
maybe. I don't know how long we've been doing this.
She's fun.
She's annoying whenever you're the only person.
Fair. But, well, Ben's not here, so I'm gonna wait. But Sarah, how have you been feeling today? Is that because of is that just usual
Everything.
okay. I was gonna say, is that just the usual or is it a bit worse today?
Usual.
Okay.
Rachel's here to help them take care, so I don't have to worry about it too much right now. So I'm trying not to think.
Alright.
You guys are my fucking thing to not have to focus on it.
If you want, after D&D, we can continue to either watch one of the shows that, or the... I can't...
We're doing D&D. Get back out of this.
Well, no, I said after D&D.
Oh. Sure, if you want.
Alright. Do you want to watch what you were showing me before, or do you want to hop into a show that I feel like you may be interested in?
Depends. What kind of show is it?
It is an animated one.
That doesn't answer anything. You can say animated. Do you know how wide the range of animated shows is?
I'm trying to think how to describe it. Jaden, how would you describe Epitaph Erased?
It has everything you would like Epitaph. I can just tell you. It's kind of, if I remember correctly, wasn't it like a weird homebrew D&D type thing?
From what I know of it, yes. It's a story based around a world somebody made for D&D, but the characters aren't the D&D characters that they had played.
Oh, okay.
I just want to know what you're rolling for.
I wasn't
why I
rolling.
needed to roll.
Counters. That's what he's rolling for.
I hate this.
Well, I wasn't rolling, but I had you roll once.
Alrighty, I'm
There
back.
he is.
Sorry, it took too long.
No issue. But as you are, all of you are kind of making your way down this path, two of you are able to see it, mainly being... Fuck. Bonsai, there we are. Bonsai and Alexandra, I believe is the full name.
Yes.
The two of you begin to kind of see on the sides of the road, you begin to notice there are pikes sticking out of the ground with the heads of goblins, kobolds, ogres, and even trolls.
Well, none of them are elves. I'm okay with this.
I mean, there aren't any humans in it, or elves or humanoid-like people in it, and doesn't look like none of that, so it's not raiders or anything, so I guess it's good.
I mean, it could be raiders, just, it could be elvish raiders, and they're just going after all the things that are elvish or humanoid.
Well, that's good either way, because we're humanoids, so you know what? We're all good.
I'm not seeing any elves on pikes, so I'm okay with this. Let's just keep going.
Alright.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
What, is anybody yelling at me to stop my cart?
Not that you hear.
Then I am okay to keep going.
Alright.
Hold on,
I'm
before
paying
we
attention to my
carry on,
surroundings, but
what is my investigation? Because I want to roll that, because I want to keep an eye out and be the watchdog.
You
Well-
would know what your investigation is.
If you're keeping an eye out, then that would be perception instead of investigation.
Oh, it's perception. Okay.
Yeah, investigation
it's
would be...
Fallout, then. Why the fuck would you investigate to find it, to keep an eye out, when you should be...
Yeah, investigation would be more of you kind of stopping in an area and looking for details.
Yeah, 15, that's pretty decent. That's a little good. I'll keep an eye on everything.
15 on
That's
a
a-
perception check?
Yeah.
Alright.
15.
Then you
Not
kind
too
of
bad.
begin kind of watching around the cart while you sit up top. And in the distance you can see
Oh
what...
gosh, I freaking spilled my coffee all over my pants. Hold on. Hold on.
Nope, we don't care. Ignore Ben,
Oh.
continue.
You can kind of peer over most of the kind of greenery around you. And in the distance, you can begin to kind of see first what appears to be a plume of smoke, and just a bit further away from that, a bit closer to the cart, you can see where like tall grass is being quickly moved, as if several things are kind of moving throughout it.
Are they coming to me?
If you wish to look for that, give me a perception check. But Ben is the one who is currently seeing that because he's the one who made the perception check.
Oh. Then I don't see it, so I'm not paying attention. I just keep going.
Don't look hopeful this far, so yeah, just keep going. If I see any sudden movements toward us, then I don't know. As long as they don't harm us, then I won't harm them.
Very well.
It's nice to see that you're capable of doing things the Enclave wouldn't do.
That hurt me. I should not have spilled my coffee. That was my own stupid fault.
You still can drink it, you just have to drink it in a different way now.
It just makes it
Yeah. No.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But, as you all kind of continue along, still pretty peaceful, you can see as night is beginning to fall. And I'll ask that you do give me another roll on the d20.
Oh? Yeah.
Sarah, since she is the one driving.
6.
Oh, okay.
A 6.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about what I was doing.
Alright. As you are kind of continuing down this path, first, something you do notice is storm clouds rolling in. So you know that tonight it will be raining. And you can also see just up ahead there appears to be a stone structure. Let's see. Ben, if you'd like, go ahead and give me another perception check. I did say it was only just beginning to turn night, so I will hold off on that.
Oh, well, yeah. Hey, dang, that's not a good perception at all. Either way, it's night, so that's realistic.
Well,
I'm not gonna complain.
it's only just now beginning tonight, so there is still sunlight. If it had...
How far away are we from Amensi?
Amensi is
Having traveled till beginning tonight?
about... You have done about half a day, well, since you had left in the middle of the day, it's been about half a day's travel. You know that there's still another day's travel to there.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I did last time too. Drive just long enough that we get a little bit closer, but not enough that the horses will be exhausted come morning. You know?
To be honest with you, what I'm puzzling is nothing's attacking us, just moving objects around us and all that stuff. So it seems that something's watching us, but not attacking us. That's all I got. So we're pretty good. As long as they're
Are you
just
gonna mention
watching
this
us.
to everybody else?
Well, I mean, if it's
You
just
know what I've been
watching, it
looking.
will alert me and I'll deal with it
We
myself.
don't
I'm
see
looking,
shit,
don't worry.
man. We don't hear this shit.
Oh. I'll tell you guys the next time I see something. Goodness.
But, so you are continuing a bit further into the night?
Yes. But when it starts raining, I'm gonna put on the fucking temperate cloak I have from that bag you gave me,
Alright.
which negates the effects of what's the word?
Harsh environments?
Let's see. Negates the disadvantages presented by extreme weather when under the fabric.
Okay. Also, wow, that bot is struggling right now. Am I the only one who hears that?
No, I mean, yes, you are. I don't hear no fly.
Seems like it's recovering. But
Whoa, whoa. Okay, there you go.
as you continue into the night, it does begin to rain and you throw this on. Let's see, does this give me... I'm curious. Where's what I'm looking for? You do continue past whatever the structure is and continue off into the night. And after a little while, you do manage to come across an area that should be good for rest, and you did make it a bit further. Not exhausting your horses quite yet, but what would you like to do? And, well, I should ask.
Head inside for bed.
Alright.
Actually,
I head inside to feed to make dinner for Ranjit if he's still awake, and then we head to bed.
Alright.
I'll ask her if I made any more progress.
I will say you have made some pretty good progress so far.
I guess since I'm the meaty warrior that's either way watching out, I'll keep a lookout. Might as well.
Alright.
I also rolled a natural 20 because I was about to say that this time I'm going to be watching using my last gun scope, and I rolled a perception check.
Alright.
So speaking of watching for tonight, I'm going to be watching really good, so don't worry, y'all can go to sleep. Yay.
Everybody at the family is a bunch of elves. We only need to meditate, whatever the fuck they call it, for like 4 hours. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright. So first,
We're the one who needs 8 hours.
first, two things. One, sadly, that is not a natural 20. That was an 18 plus 2. But
Sorry, you're glitching out. What?
that is an 18 plus 2, so 30, 20, not a natural 20.
Natural 20 is when you roll 20 and then add on whatever your plus is.
Oh, alright. Well, anyway.
No,
Natural modifiers include.
but
Oh, so when it's what? Oh, okay.
30 means you need a modifier for the 20.
the other, well, and sadly, the other downside is, as they are having the one who doesn't have dark vision, take watch for the night.
Well, I'm not going to sleep yet. I'm going to be up for a little while, but I guess I don't add dark vision because I'm still in my shop. I'm going to continue working on my thing for I guess for a few more hours.
Alright.
Until he actually has to sleep to be able to be awake in the morning.
Essentially. Basically, whenever she's waking up, I'm going to go to bed.
Alright. Well,
Which kind of works since there's only one bed.
And you get to sleep in the Pew and Pew's room.
We have a guest room?
No. You can sleep on the window bench thing.
Bench. Alright.
Or I could put a tent up outside for you if you want.
Enough. Alright, Nick,
alright.
No, actually, but yeah.
Alright, but as I was saying before I got interrupted many, many times,
Sorry.
Ben, go ahead and make me a second roll because you are making it with disadvantage as you do not have dark vision.
Alright, so just a D20?
D20 plus 2. Then it will be whichever one that has a total that is lower. So,
But,
okay.
Yeah, yikes.
So that's a natural 1.
hmm
You are looking out of this
Okay.
tower. For reference, well, actually, let me ask. Did you guys give him a lantern while he was up in this tower?
Yes.
Alright. So, with this lantern on, you can see the railing of the tower. Past that, you can see the glint of the rain falling past you. After that, you're not even sure if there are trees around you right now.
And so Darkest Dungeon begins.
Guess so. He goes downstairs real quick, and is Thalen still awake?
Stop Alan.
Or not Thalen, sorry, I'm so used to calling him that. Alex, another freaking Alex. I should call him Alex number 1.
I don't know what sounds would be made from. If you're looking for my
I'm the older
character,
one, so I should be Alex number 1.
did we decide on
Alex
who was
number
older?
1.
Yes, it was me. By mere
Okay.
seconds.
Fair enough.
Alright, fine. Alex number 1 is you, and Alex number 1 is, number 2 is him. There you go, no complaints.
But
Now
anyways,
he's going to struggle.
I
So
don't think there would be clanging sounds coming from my room necessarily.
There'd be a lot
You're
of
not in
creaking
your room, you have a
sounds.
blacksmith thing on the downstairs below.
I know.
Not
I know,
necessarily clanging, but you can hear like metal working.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't hear metal, as the carriage would be wood, so there'd be a lot of heavy creaking sounds and
Well,
all
no,
that stuff.
what
Maybe
I'm
some
not
tables,
you, Ben. You hear metal working.
Ah, thought you meant him.
No.
Alright. So I go ahead and walk toward the sound to find Alex number 2. There you go, Sarah. And he peeks over and says, "Do you have anything for the darkness?"
You just kind of see him with his arm just being a hammer, and he's just going hammer. No, that's no. He's just using the metal arm to kind of just bend the metal a little bit easier in some places while using tools for.
I don't know why, but now I'm imagining him having his hands as a ham instead of a hammer.
Ham? Meat working at its finest.
Well, you really gotta feed your meat.
Oh yeah, and really tenderize it.
Gosh darn it, Sarah, you almost killed me.
Gotta get all that fat and juices out, you know?
What juices?
Yeah.
Don't you mean the cream?
I'm very imaginative,
Yeah, I
Sarah.
will with that.
Please stop. Stop now.
No.
You just
Don't tell me what to
see
do.
Alex using his mellow hand to do that, and it was just like, oh yeah, this feels like a different hand.
anyway, back to what was I doing now? Gosh dang it! Oh yeah, I was asking him a question. I'm sure he still remembers it. Oh gosh, I need to breathe.
Darkness. Let me see. I don't believe I have anything for that specific. Here we go. Well, this only works kind of. As he kind of just reaches over, grabs like maybe well, let's see, let me double check the 10 feet in dimension. How tall is what's his name again?
Banzai.
Bonsai? Yeah, how tall is Bonsai again?
What was it? 7'2" or something? Was that the average? Yeah, I think that was the average height for Space Marine. But yes,
Object. I can't do that to a
7'2".
creature. Never mind. I can't make you into a fucking light bulb.
Oh gosh, please no. I'm
Right,
so
Nick.
thankful.
I forget. Did you allow me to have the flashlights?
Yes.
But I need did I right? I needed to use I needed to use lights to actually get it to work, right?
Correct.
Okay. You kind of see as he pulls out this kind of, at least, well, it might be a little bit of a strange construction to you, but it's just basically a metal stick with a dome, like, kind of coming out of it. And you kind of see as he kind of, like, reaches inside of the dome, and starts, just tinkering with it a little bit, and you just see a light just start to shine from the end of it. And he kind of just moves it to his metal hand, kind of extends it towards you. That should cover a bit more than most lights. But that's about all I have, unfortunately.
He nods. Thank you. As he takes it neatly, try not to crush it. Is he already on, or is he gonna have to confusingly try to turn it on himself?
Don't bother trying to turn it on and off. It will. The only way it'll turn on or off is by my command. And if it does turn off, you have to come back to me. Otherwise, you will not be able to turn it on.
He gives him a nod and says, "Alright," as he heads up. He then tries. Well, yeah, he first heads up to the tower and tries to look again and test the thing against.
Nick, just to like double check, since it's focusing the light, does it make it cover double the distance, or what was the decided thing on that?
It will cover double the distance, but it won't shine all around.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, you're playing the fucking point-and-click games where you shine a light to find things.
Yeah. So it covers. So I guess by tech. Yeah. So Richard, it will cover 40 feet of ground with bright light, and the other 40 feet with dim light.
Also, this time, when I was rolling a perception check, this time I rolled a natural 20. Without the two plus it's just a 20, so this time it works. Good job, Jaden. You helped me. Well, anyway, he heads up to the tower and tries the flashlight.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
So this time I can actually do my job. Gosh dang it. Okay, this time I'm gonna be drinking my coffee. Please don't make jokes, or else I'm gonna freaking die and choke on it. There you go, I notified.
Well, go ahead and roll me.
Oh gosh, that's hot coffee. Whew. I'm good.
Stop interrupting Nick.
No, he's fine. I'm currently trying to decide. You guys are level 5?
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah. So no Tourette's. No Tourette's.
Got it. Baby Tarask.
No.
Exactly. Yes.
Depends, are any of them good for ingredients for potions?
Great question.
As you see. Yeah. Bonsai, as you see this baby grass running towards the wagon, you just see a fucking Panzer appear out of nowhere.
But should I know what's good for potions or not?
Well, this would be something that you've never encountered, so you would be uncertain.
Surely somebody out there sells baby Tarask potion ingredients.
Right. Do you know what a Tarask is?
Nope.
It is a creature that entire purpose is to eat worlds.
So what?
Eat
Tarask
worlds.
is a world-ending creature.
Wonderful. There's a lot of parties that have killed grass out there.
Not there is.
Surely somebody is selling.
Technically, yes and no.
If we do see a Panzer, don't worry. I'm just kidding.
But
You see if Panzer
Ben.
used it in there.
go ahead and roll
Just
me
kidding around.
3d4.
Who?
Ben.
Penetration.
Penetration.
Yeah, that's Ben in the bedroom.
You say I should roll?
3d4.
3d4.
Alright, 3, 4. Let's roll that.
Damn. I want to make shepherd's pie. I want to go eat it, but I also know that I can't leave just yet in case there's a cop.
I think the music is lagging in the chat.
Oh, no, it's just laggy. It's in itself.
You could use the app.
I managed to break a fucking thumbtack.
But also, I will
I
mention this,
apologize, good sir.
Nick,
Yes?
if you are ever wanting to go back to D20 again,
Go back to what again?
remember for D20, like I had like the whole entire like, interactive thing.
Roll 20.
Yeah, that. But if you ever want to go back to that, we can do that because I believe the previous reason why it was not a really easy way of doing things was because I.
I hate you.
And it was, I don't know. Anyways, take a second. That ruined my train of thought. I now have a computer I have consistent access to, and I believe that was the like main issue with D20.
That was part of it. The other thing was me having to actually get a proper map up and going.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess it depends on the area.
Proper map.
I
Well,
guess it depends on the area, because you might, at least with these types of things, you could just throw a random wilderness one.
yeah.
But,
But for
I mean, you've got a bunch of the Dungeon Alchemist bullshit kind of stuff.
for reference, the only reason why roll 20 kind of is kind of annoying for me to use is I can give you guys like a visual representation, but because I don't plan my sessions that much, I don't know what maps I need to have on hand.
Just make a bunch of random ones.
You see, the moment I do that, you will use none of them. You will somehow find a way to go away from them all. I made one for a forest, town, the sewers, and the plains. Yeah, you guys are somehow in the sky fighting the fucking Aarakocras. How did
We're
you...
in the sky. We don't need a map for the sky.
How have you managed this? Don't know. Do I have a map for this? I do not. Am I going to have a map for this? I'm going to attempt to get a map.
It's the sky. You don't need a map. You put our characters where they go, and then we just know. You don't need no sky map. It's the sky.
Look,
Doesn't...
all we do,
Well, that's the
all we
thing.
do is,
It wouldn't change the fact. I did. That's something I didn't have a map for. You found a way to do it. Yes.
The main thing that would probably fuck you over with maps is if we found a bag of holding.
Why is
Only
that?
because Sarah's character, Aspen, has a hole.
Fair enough.
I have a hole
We can go to
and
the astral
a bag
plane.
with a dog in it.
But
Come on. Hold on, I'll be right back.
it is fucking hot in my... I forgot to close my window after I tacked it back shut.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I will be right back. So one of my dogs has to go out.
Alright.
I mean, if maps are an issue, we could just start a project to just send a fuck ton of random ass maps.
Fair enough.
to like a D&D server.
Okay, my friend, I don't think you understand the amount of D&D kind of map creator bullshit I have.
Well, yeah, but do you have maps at the ready? Or do you have to create them?
I have so much shit. I can make you a map if you want a map. I have like all the things, like all of them.
So the issue is like Nick is usually mainly the one who needs to be making the maps, just because. Well, I don't. It matters, but like, I don't know. But yeah, that's. I don't know.
As a side note, Dr. Enough bottles, good hammers.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
they
fucking
are.
durable, depending on where you hit them. It's kind of like one of those, like, you know the glass thing that can withstand a bullet, but if
Yeah.
you break one part of it, it just shatters?
Yeah.
It's
Which-
kind of like that in a way. I mean, it can't take a bullet, of course, but, like,
Yeah.
you know.
But fun fact with that, you can actually melt the tail off of those and basically make them indestructible.
Yeah, I saw something like that a while ago.
You mean the Prince Rupert drops?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he's gonna walk them, I'm gonna go see about getting some food.
Go for it.
Because I don't. I want to get the super spiced fish, not like old.
Momentary break then.
Like, I love
Again,
chicken
Like, my friend, I have a fuck ton of creator bullshit.
Are they the 3D map creators or the 2D map creators?
Jam careful.
50-50?
Okay. Just because Roll20 goes based off of the 2D ones.
Which thing did you use for the cooking? Or wait, no, you used the oven, right?
But,
I don't know. I thought anything else.
what 2D ones do you...
Shepherd's pie is made in the fucking oven.
I'm aware. However, my brain wasn't processing the fact that that was the case.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands because something got on my hands and it stinks. And I don't know what.
Okay.
After that, show me what 2D map makers you have.
Tootie. Beef apple tootie. Tootie tootie. Look at them cats. There's a cat there. There's a cat there. Nick. Let's put that around. Nick. You got cats.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Back. Everyone else is gone.
I have been here this whole time.
I'm eating shepherd's pie right now. I'm getting my lunch, John.
You know what? I'm playing Fallout 4, and what I really wish they allowed you in this dang game is to allow Sean to live so you can actually punish him for being a little jerk. For him being a
I
little
mean,
bitch.
if you... Is it
He's
Child
your son.
Sean?
You,
Isn't there
No,
a
no,
fucking
the
Child
old
Sean?
Sean.
I don't know, I don't go down that route that much often.
Sean, dude, he's just a jerk of a son. He just lets you free into the wasteland for experimentation and entertainment. It's like, dude, that's heartless. You should be allowed to frickin' throw him into the dungeons of your cellmate or something.
Alright, I'm back.
Ben's back too. D&D, gimme.
Yep. So, what'd you get on the, I believe you said 5? Correct?
Yeah, 5.
Alright. Then, as you begin to kind of shine this light around, you do notice. Where's what I'm looking for? Here's what I'm looking for.
You notice the swarm of Tarrasques.
Notice 16 chupacabras.
In the front in the pantry.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. Anyway, he goes ahead and shouts down.
No,
There
you
are a bunch of.
you
What did you
notice
say they were? Cougars or something?
chupacabras, but no, I'm joking.
Chupacabras. Oh, that's what
She's
you're saying.
joking.
You do, however, notice. It seemed as if 2 people had been slowly making their way towards your cart, but as you begin to kind of shine the light towards them, they rapidly begin to back away.
I reload, making the charge of my plasma rifle as loud as it can, just like that neighbor with the double shotgun on my property.
Alright.
Just making sure to actually, I should probably do an intimidation. Well, they're already anyway, so who gives a crap? Fine by them, as long as they know who's in charge.
You want to? You want
I
to
mean,
scare
I
the
could, but what's the
random
worth
prisoners
of?
I got? Turns
I
out
want
these
to
people were like
scare them like. I don't want to scare them like shit. I just want to make sure they know who's in charge here. At least until we leave. So I don't want to scare the actual shit out of them until they run away and make enemies. I just want to make sure that there's new neighbors in town, basically.
tell them if they fuck around, they'll find out.
Oh yeah, they will. They'll have plasma bullets toward their head. Harry that, you filthy casual. Ugh, goodness, this coffee's making my tongue dry. I need water now. Goodness gracious, but at least I'm awake.
Well, Ben is kind of, well, as Bonsai is kind of watching those 2.
There we go.
Few minutes go by. Now we'll ask. Let's see. Alexander, you said you are currently working on your project.
Yes, until Alex wakes up and then I'll head to bed.
Alright. And Alex is heading to sleep.
I'm feeding my cousin, and
Alright. Then let me
Yeah,
go.
so before, I guess at the beginning of all this, that's what she was doing before heading to bed.
Yeah.
Now, I know that I am heartless and cruel, but I badly want these primitives to attack us so I can just fire a plasma bolt into their heads. Can you imagine? Anyway,
Now let me go ahead.
that's some Crusader fantasy right there.
Let me go ahead and ask: are your rooms in the kitchen upstairs or downstairs? I'm assuming based off of the map that you have given me, it is upstairs.
Bedrooms are upstairs. Places like my shop are downstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
They give you a whole map that tells you exactly where everything is.
Well, I'm looking at the 3 model one.
The
Alright,
only
yeah.
thing, like they're in order, except the tower. I didn't think about it, so I just kind of put it there.
But then, as you are making dinner, I will ask the 2 of you, what are your perception checks? Well, not perception checks, passive perceptions. There we are.
Who's me? The Alexes?
Yes.
My passive perception is 15.
Alright. And Says, what's yours?
Perception?
Passive perception.
Passive perception.
Uh,
16.
Okay.
yeah. Before you continue, everyone remember that if you need to communicate with me, you have a hamster.
I remember this, but I don't need to
I have
right now.
my
You
answer.
don't know anything's wrong.
Minding. Just for the sake of it.
While I'm
Well.
watching out, I quickly pet the cute little hamster.
Alright.
Guy
Like
needs
you.
some love. No.
No, I definitely don't buy him.
He bites you.
Don't do
Then,
It takes off one of your fingers.
Your metal finger is bitten off by a hamster.
that.
His hands are metal gloves, therefore metal finger.
Armor, finger and all. Flesh and bone, everything. Gone.
Just gone.
Alex, both of
Where's
you
Alex?
can hear footsteps coming from the selling area.
What now?
The selling area. Okay, in the kind of main room.
Do I hear them?
Yes.
Oh, so both Alexes. I laid down to the
Actually,
answer.
from the-
Alex? You know, like the security guard does in the mall? You know,
Yep.
like a policeman with the thing on there? To the answer. Alex?
Yes.
Tell me that's you down there.
Down where?
The selling area. I'm upstairs.
I will open my door and head to the selling area, arm
It
turned
is
into a
quite
sword.
literally
Yeah.
through a door. If you open the door, you are in the selling area.
That's what I said. I opened the door and I
Well,
walked into the selling area.
you
Anybody
Sword is
there?
armed.
you open up the door. Two figures both look towards you.
Who are they?
Well, you don't see, but Alex,
What was it you said they did?
two figures kind of look towards you. You can tell both of them have a weapon in hand.
Okay, since I'd also be able to see them, I make a large, loud reloading sound.
Well,
and aim at
you're
the
up in the
figure.
tower.
You're up in the
That's
tower.
fair.
You're
You
not
can
in the
please
selling
let me
area.
do.
You're up in the tower. You don't see this.
What, Jaden?
I was just reinstating what Nick said. Yeah. I would just kind of say through the hamsters that I may need reinforcements downstairs.
I'm going to head down to the selling area. Or, wait, no, I'm
What do
going to
you
open the
mean?
trap door so I can see in there.
Alright.
Like, softly so
mean?
it doesn't make a sound. We keep ours, lubed up with WD-40 so that it don't make sound. Squeaky hinges are not. Whatever the D&D equivalent of WD-40 is, we keep it.
Grease.
Yeah, sure. Either way, they're well cared for.
Alright.
As softly, and not a lot, just enough I can see down there.
Knowing
See
that
you
Alex, number one, would probably help her brother, I continue staying up at the tower to watch and cover them.
You
If
don't
we
know
all
anybody's
crowd
there.
and-
Well,
Well, I'm
Alex-
just saying,
No,
if
I said to
Uh,
both
yeah.
of you.
we
Alex-
all crowd into one
Alex-
area,
Alex did say he may need some
Yeah.
assistance.
Oh.
yeah. If we all crowd into one area, then we're not watching everything, so it's best I stay up in the tower still to cover and watch the back and all.
That works.
Besides,
But-
knowing that you two
Good
would
evening.
cover each other,
Good evening. How may I help guests such as yourself? Arm is still a sword.
Alright.
Now I guess I have a question. Are you here to take, or are you? Well, actually, I have no. Why are you here?
Roll
Kind of
initiative.
just like pointing at them with the sword. Roll initiative.
Yes.
Who are you?
Roll initiative, you said?
Yes. Ben, you can go ahead and roll initiative as well.
Casually
Dirty
waves
20.
his sword off.
6.
Alright.
Alright, now plus my wisdom. 8.
Oh dang, I lost connection for a second there. Hello.
Oh my god. And then
Really, I do love how Jane just casually waves his sword arm around.
Now then. Sarah, what'd you say you got?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
Dirty 20.
Oh dear.
Ben, would you like to roll initiative?
Sure.
Alright.
Me. Alright. Why didn't place me in that work? Hold on.
While you roll that, Jaden, what did you get? Nate?
Yep.
Alright. What is your plus?
I plus to what?
2 decks.
Your initiative.
Oh, 2.
Okay.
Mine was 17. Mm-hmm.
Then, if that was the case, top of the round. Alexandra, what would you like to do?
How many are in the shop?
Currently, from what you can see, 1.
Alright, told the motherfucker.
Alright.
Let's see.
That is a
Why?
wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw or take.
That is a... what is it? That is a 14.
How do I know whether or not this is a fail?
Just above where cantrips are, you should see something that says, spell save DC
Oh, 15.
15,
So
so it
fail.
fails.
Let's see. It's 2d8.
Yeet.
He takes 6 damage. Necrotic
Alright.
damage. Again, how this happens is me pointing at them and muttering under my breath swears. Lots of swears.
Wait, Howard? Wait, what?
Then,
Cantrips. I point
Wait, how do you
swear. I don't. It's the fucking elf thing.
Right. Never mind. I
It's
forgot.
the fucking elf thing.
I forgot. I was like, you're a doctor. How do you have magic?
then,
I'm an elf.
as you kind of point down and utter these foul words, you can hear as the bells begin to toll. And this man begins to bleed from both his ears as he begins to panic. You see as the, Alexander, you see as his friend kind of turns towards him, seeming to be panicking now as his friend begins to freak out, before turning and raising up a crossbow towards you. What'd you do to my friend? And fires at you.
Me?
Who?
At Alexander.
Alright.
Does a natural
Fine.
20 hit you?
Let me
I
double
think we're-
check. Let me double check. Let's see. No, fuck you.
Alright, got it. So no way to counter.
Fuck you.
I don't have a defense against the crit.
Okay. 11. You take 12 points of piercing damage as he manages to hit you kind of just below your neck.
Kev spits up blood. Tis but a strength. You said 6, these to 12. Okay.
Yes.
I just want you to know. Muttering swearing increases.
After that,
Volume just worse than swears.
Bonsai. Kind of looking out into the darkness, you can tell that the two people are still not close by, but they are actively watching you now.
Alright, I give them the most deathly stare as I could, and I'm gonna roll a intimidation
Go for it.
roll because I wanna try and scare them off. Because to be honest with you, I do feel bad for these primitives. I want to blast them too early. Let's see what.
I'll check their primitive. They're probably working with the people that are fucking banging us downstairs.
Boy. Oh, 9, I failed, but still.
They're raiders.
One of them seems to
I mean,
be
if they.
one seems to be unsettled. The other one seems to be holding his ground.
So what I'm hearing is these are all a bunch of fucking cowards that chose the wrong fight.
Oh, heck yeah, they did. Even a 9 can scare them slightly like that. Alright, go ahead and go down, guys. Cause bloodshed.
Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne.
Alexander, what would you like to do?
I'll catch Reese on the floor where both of them are.
Alright.
Give me that shit. Both of them.
So they're both falling to the floor now, I think.
One got a dirty 20. The other one got a natural 1.
Well, that one
One
failed.
fell to the floor. Which one fell to the floor? The hurt one?
The
Or
hurt
that fired
one.
the crossbow? That makes sense.
I hurt one though?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then...
Can I make poison? I'm thinking about it for no particular reason, but can I make poison?
Are you proficient with a poison kit?
Yes, she is, because she's a pharmacist.
Then
she
yes.
has access to all 3 of the potion types. Alchemist, poisoner, and herbalism.
And,
She has all that in one kit.
Alexander, you do hear a third person fall.
Okay.
Third person?
Yes.
How dare! I'll kill them!
Kind
I'll
of
kill them all!
glancing to your side, you can see somebody who had been kind of closer to the wall has slipped.
Can I see everybody now?
You are still only able to see one person. Just because you haven't moved yet.
Would be a bad idea to create a wall in the middle of the fucking, carriage.
Yes.
That's what I would ask.
I hope Ron is not
Um,
disturbed by any of this.
I don't
However-
know how they can go as a bonus action.
It is fucking
Yes, no,
hot.
that's it.
Alright. Then after you, the man who has been harmed will kind of get up. And
On the grease-covered floor.
Yeah.
I imagine it's like that vine and that guy's struggling to stand up on the ice, trying to shovel snow.
you'll watch as he kind of looks up towards you. Will kind of raise up his crossbow with one hand to his ear. And
So
will...
it's wobbly?
Hmm?
Well, if he's only holding with one hand, it's wobbly.
It is a
Mine
one-handed
is a
one.
crossbow.
Does
Light and hand. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
No, wait. Who's he shooting at?
He is shooting up at Alexandra.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
As
I
Alexandra,
wonder, actually, is there... Oh, okay.
Alexandra, you take 7 points of damage. And I will also ask, did you bring Ranja out of his room to eat, or did you have him eating in bed?
In bed.
Alright.
I do not have the muscle strength to lift him out of the bed and keep him steady without him walking as well, and I'm afraid I might let him slip.
Alright.
Why?
Asking just so I know where he is.
Okay. How to put out a grease fire again? Just thinking. How would I put out a grease fire?
That depends on how big the
Start one.
fire is. And,
Don't start one. That's the answer. The
What?
grease fires. We do not have the ability to put out a grease fire. None of us have water spells. Let alone that
Do I
saying
have a
that-
lot of salt?
salt.
Do I have a lot of salt in the kitchen?
Oh, salt
Some
for
other
the grease
salt for
fire.
you
Baking soda or salt to smother the fire.
you have enough salt for you to be able to cook occasionally with it.
You don't have a giant pile of salt in one of the cabins.
Fine. I won't start a grease fire then.
Your entire bedroom is filled with salt. Actually, you sleep in salt. No.
Julie, you already said it, ground salt.
You are known to be the Salt Lord, Lord of Saltiness.
I already am.
Some people refer to you as the Salter.
Also, Tito, I rolled for my last gunshot, and I'm going to say,
No, it's not your turn yet.
Yeah, no.
I know, I'm just notifying that I did it ahead of time, because I'm gonna drink, and I'm just gonna chill and eat some food.
You're gonna need to say
I wanna
something about it again. Just wait until your turn to do shit then, for the most part.
I know, I'm just saying ahead of time that I'm... So you guys don't get
Anyway,
confused, but,
Guy
yeah.
shot at me. How much damage?
7.
No, I see.
7 points of damage.
Hot damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not too bad.
What type
Okay.
of weapon does
What next?
Alex number 1 use?
Quarterstaff, scalpel, or crossbow?
Doesn't
After
sound
that.
very Wizardy.
She's not a wizard.
Very wizard. Staff
No,
is
she's
very
using
wizardy.
magic.
Two,
I'm
I'm a
picking
doctor.
on her.
But
And
after that, the man who you hadn't noticed, Alexander, will kind of begin to get up and will kind of approach you a bit more. Let me pull him up. Where was he? Yeah.
we're gonna eat another sandwich quickly in this one too fast.
You will watch as he immediately makes 2 swipes with a scimitar in his hand towards you. With a 16 to hit and an 11 to hit. I can assume one of those doesn't hit. Does the 16 hit?
I will not, as you will see him kind of raise the sword hand as Cloud will kind of appear in front of him, and will start to glow as the arrow comes to hit him
Alright.
as he casts shield.
Alright. Then, as these two strikes deflect off of you, you'll watch with his offhand he swipes with a dagger to try and hit you as well, but to no avail. But after that, it'll be the two outside. One will continue to back off, the other one. I see. You'll watch as he holds up his crossbow. Let me double check its range. Alright. A shame. Very much a shame. You'll watch as he first roll was a natural 20. You'll watch
Yeah.
as he
Same.
fires this crossbow bolt towards you and it hits the tower above you.
Right.
Bonsai.
Inside? Oh, bonsai. Right.
I have no idea if he heard me.
Then
I did. I'm
Okay.
Sorry, I was making food. Oh, wait, what?
You watch as one of the people continues to kind of back off after you stare them down. The other one holds up a crossbow and fires at you, but the bolt hits above you, sticking into the tower.
these are really bad bandits. Are these humanoid?
They are.
These are really bad
Dang,
bandits.
Racist.
It's not racist. Racist is if I hate dwarves.
That's true.
I'm
But-
gonna convince a
Speaking of
bunch
which,
of
I
dwarves that they stole something from my family.
Alexandra, what would you like to do?
Let's see. The one I did earlier is hurt now, right?
Yes.
Toll the dead again.
Alright.
This time, wisdom save. Wisdom save me.
That is a 13, so a fail.
Fail. Alright. Let's see. That is. He's hurt, so that makes it 2d12.
Holy cow, you're blitzing there.
14.
14? Alright. As you
I
kind
like
of
to
utter...
say all of the ground screaming.
You don't get screams, but you do
There's a
watch
lion.
as the bells ring. You can see as more blood flows from his ears and from his nostrils and mouth as he falls limp.
Let's see.
Rest
And
in
then,
peace.
can I... It counts as a bonus action, right? If I use the water skin to fucking... I don't remember. Let me look.
Is a bonus action for the geyser, yes, if I recall.
I want to geyser... I want to geyser him.
I
I would like this man to suffer. The guys are 30 feet long. He's either going out that door or into a wall. And there's a lot of sharp pointed things for sale
well,
in here.
he's going into the floor as you are firing down onto him.
Oh, there's grease on the floor, so he's going to slide.
He was standing at the ladder, so you are firing directly down onto him.
And there's grease.
Yeah, But at the
But
same
if
time,
you
they're
don't-
Gallons of
the
water downwards is gonna push somebody.
no, it's going to
There's
pin
no
him to
time
the
limit.
ground.
This man's gonna be drowned.
But as you hit this man, it is a hit, most definitely. That man was already dead.
Everybody else could hear mad cackling. As soon as that man
Honestly-
looks like he stops moving, I'm fucking putting the cap back on it. Or whatever the fuck you call it, the lid, whatever.
He stopped moving after the bells tolled.
And,
Alright, understandable. Well,
and,
after that, the bandit that had initially shot Alexander is going to throw down his crossbow bolt. I'm not paid enough for this, and bolt.
Smart.
Okay, wait. My question is the door open?
Oh yeah, they left it open.
Okay.
I just want to lean over to the thing. If I heard that, if he threw down his crossbow, he's not putting up with it, he's running.
He's run.
I lean over to the walkie-talkie hamster. Hey, there's one of them running. Shoot him!
Well, I already rolled for that, and since I'm making meat, and since my hands are all slimy right now, just go ahead and use that one, because I gotta... Hold on, let me wash my hands. I might as well use intimidation check, too.
Well, it is to Bonsai's turn. So, Bonsai, where...
Just look at my roll. Frick, hold on.
His hands are covered in meat slime.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm cooking.
two
He was
attacks,
beating his
so
Just no, what?
you have to
I'm just making a small snack. Leave me alone.
A ball sack?
Stop.
Also, Ben, I would like to mention the fact you did not use your modifier for your shot. You just used a flat
Did
d20
I
as a
not
fire.
use it?
Nah.
Just bless it. Hold on.
Well,
Hold on.
where are you?
It's
Where are you firing?
I'm firing at the fleeing guy. Yes, him. There you go. My hands are clean. Okay.
Well,
Hold on.
There's multiple fleeing people. There's the one that you intimidated, and then there's one that you are uncertain of where he is. You just know that there's another one fleeing.
Well, since I have that one I'm currently aiming at, so go ahead and shoot him, and then I'll try and find the other if he's not too far.
Very well. What you do also, I should point out, have the one that had actively shot at you.
Alright. Well, since he's the closest one, go ahead. Just, yes. Because clearly he's close enough to fire a bow at me, so yeah, I'll blast him.
Very well. And let's see, you had rolled damage. So, as you kind of fire at him, it's a headshot. He is down.
Oh yeah. Hear
But-
that, you filthy casual.
So combat's over?
Well, no,
Oh yeah.
because there's still
no, there's one stuck in the carriage.
one still
Alright.
inside, and then
We need at least one alive to interrogate, because we need to find out who sent these guys specifically. So,
Well, we
Sarah, you
can't
have
alive
that
then.
one. Yeah, we'll use the Cruciatus curse on the poor sucker.
I don't
Don't
have
worry.
Cruciatus curse, unfortunately.
after that,
Ah.
let's see. Let me check
Hold on, let
initiative.
me
So,
walk to my room. I'll be right
Jaden,
back for a second, and I'll look
what are you
at my
doing?
computer, 'cause I
Alexander,
have to-
what are you
I
doing?
have to-
Well, there's still a guy there, right?
correct.
If you watched your sister drown a man, well,
Yeah.
kill a man via
Um,
bells and then drown the man's dead body, and then start cackling like a mad woman.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Yeah. Anyways,
Got my food.
you're gonna walk up to. I guess, yeah, you know, yeah, he's gonna walk up to the one person still there.
Well, he's right in front of you.
Ah,
As I said,
how does
Kill
4d10
him! We
sound?
need him.
As I said,
Oh,
he had swung with his scimitar twice and then made one dagger attack at you.
right. We want him alive, right?
Well,
Yeah,
you
we
don't.
need to interrogate him.
Well, you don't know
I
if
guess
they
I won't
want
be-
them alive.
You know what? That's fair. So 4d10, right?
Well, what are you doing?
I'm casting inflict wounds at second level.
First, make an attack roll. Spell.
Right, it's an attack roll.
Yeah, spell attack.
Well, my rolls aren't working, so let's go over here. I'll just let the fucking dice app open. Fuck that. That thing just keeps turning off for some reason. So d20. Alright, 13 plus. So 19. Wait, no. 18.
18? That is a hit.
Alright. And it's not working still, so let's erase that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 27.
27? Alright. Then,
Nice.
how would you like to describe this as spell?
Do we have an image for these fuckers or no?
Give me 1 second and I will give you an
Let's get a
image.
Fallout 4 Raider image.
I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do, but I wanted to double check the image to see if there's any specifics. But do you actually have an image for them?
Yeah.
Richard's just sitting alone in the fucking server chat. What the fuck? He just
Look
went
at my
over
trees,
there.
okay.
He's just sitting there by himself. What is he up to? Where is he? Let's see. Next. Oh, he's playing Genshin Impact. That explains it.
Genshin Impact, huh? Alright.
He's okay. He's got ribbon coming.
In the side,
Oh, he does?
That's the guy?
yeah, in the side session, that is who you are currently. Who's
Right.
left?
Yeah, I remember this fuck. Oh yeah, I would've. Yeah, I definitely fucked that guy up. I remember their fucking hit points. Oh, that poor fucker.
Oh, I feel
Well,
bad for
this
the
man's
guy.
still alive. This is a different stat block, just same art.
Okay. So,
But-
you know how like humans have like elbows, knees,
Yes.
shoulders,
The joints?
you know, where the joints are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gone. Well,
Alright.
not gone, but like basically the inflict wounds would have just just hit those places specifically and just knocked out any motor function if he was still alive.
Then, as you kind of hold out your hand and place into him, you watch as blood spurts out of each of these parts. He's holding on to his
Actually-
weapons.
Wait. Fuck. That's
He's
not the
stubborn.
proper way of doing it. My apologies. At least in terms of how he, I don't know. Can I re-describe it or no?
Go for it.
Okay, so basically what he would do is he would essentially, I guess, grab the guy by his shirt, and as he holds on to him, like a dust, like basically a cloud of the nanites will just spread, come off of his arm and just spread all over him. Maybe going into different orifices or whatever, just absolutely just basically attacking the guy at like the minuscule level
Alright.
everywhere.
Then,
Kind of like thousands of ants attacking a person. I will make inflict wounds be the most painful thing to exist. I mean, it already is, but
Mine are
But-
a pair of really fucked up siblings.
as you kind of send these nanites into him, you can see veins around in his face and on his arms, kind of puffing up and bursting. He's holding on. He seems like he's in horrible pain. He's standing.
Alex just kind of watching this through the trapdoor, cackling.
He's still standing?
He's still
Is he
standing.
screaming?
Okay.
He is carrying glaring daggers through gritted teeth.
Alas, does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not,
Yes.
as he quickly raises up his dagger and parries the attack.
I was doing a bonus action attack,
Alright.
so it had no modifier. If it had a modifier, he would have actually been hit. But, yeah. Actually, wait. I wonder. Would Battle Ready still add to it? Okay, no, it uses it instead of strength or dex, so that probably just means that doesn't apply. Never mind.
Alright.
I was thinking to myself, because it just says that it adds it to the attack, but it also says that instead of strength and dex, but...
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that'll be it.
Very well.
He'll just kind of just give him like, I guess as like this is like all happening, he just has this like wide grin on his face, just like those like that face whenever you you have that one character who has just like the closed eyes, for like they can like they're looking at people, but like for some reason they're just in a constant stance of having their eyes closed.
E.
You mean like Brock?
Kind of like okay.
I
The
was
best way I
thinking,
can describe it is, Jihan the gamer, just his friend. That's like the best way to describe it. Him with a wide smile is kind of the look he's giving this man.
alright.
You dare disturb my research?
Irritated. Examples. Tell me when I find one that fits.
I guess one of the ways to describe the fucking attack is that I have gotten a basic idea of the anatomy of a human from my sister, and so I know the exact places where to put her. I have a certified doctor telling me where to hit, where I can hit to fucking make more pain. Inflict wounds is just a torturous spell.
Oh, yeah.
It's for interrogation.
No, it isn't. At base, Sarah, it says 3d10 damage at base.
And
There's a reason why clerics, clerics at 3rd level can pretty much take on any other class, partially because of this spell.
Clerics at first level are absolutely horrifying.
I didn't
Yeah.
want information. It's an interrogation spell when
But-
I want it to be. Now shut up.
A higher level,
Battle
yeah,
over?
definitely.
Shut up.
But-
Battle over?
He's not dead.
He will
I just
immediately,
caused him to have the biggest pain imaginable, but he's alive.
and he will immediately make 3 strikes against you.
Oh, 3. Nice.
2 with his scimitar, 1 with his dagger, just like before. Does a 17 hit?
We'll say no. As you'll kind of see some of the nanics will kind of part from him, just like flying from the sword, just kind of bringing up a little energy field. That or just grabbing the sword. One of the two. And kind of misdirecting the attack just slightly.
Alright. Both of his scimitar attacks miss. Does a 20 hit?
I don't know. Maybe.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 hits. Yeah, I don't have the AC of 20. Yeah.
Then, as both of these are deflected, he does come from kind of below and hit you for 7 points of damage. Can tell
kinda
that.
just-
Go on.
As he's stabbed, you can just kind of see that like the grin's still on his face, but you just can kind of see like from the corner of his mouth just a little bit of blood trickling down.
I think that's hilarious.
Let's do some VC. Yeah, that's a very apt description. Actually, Gojo would have probably been like the go-to example of this, actually. At certain points. Because I know he opens his eyes every once in a while, but for the most part he keeps them covered. But yeah. Why don't the characters from the first image look familiar? I feel like they shouldn't.
One of them's from Bungo Stray Dogs, the other one's from Bleach.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, no. I would know the one from Bungo only briefly because I saw him very, very briefly. whenever
Yeah,
you guys
that
were watching.
is Ronpo, the world's greatest detective.
And then there's just the other smiling man.
Yeah, he's from Bleach. He's one of the captains.
Yeah. And then there's the other one you were talking about, which I know that I don't know that one.
He's-
Is that one from Bungo?
Yeah, he's from Bungo Stray Dogs. He's a suicidal one.
I see.
He's my favorite one.
Oh wait,
My little baby.
you watch Bungo Stray Dogs?
Yes and no, I have to be in a mood.
Okay, fair enough.
I have to be in a mood, okay?
Alright, that's fair.
My brain, I have to. I don't know how to explain to people who don't experience it, but like my brain, I can't watch things like other people can. I can't just start.
I get that.
I said that.
The only reason why I can watch so much stuff is because I watch it with Caleb.
I
But-
feel comfort in knowing what's going to happen because I know when I need to worry about all the emotions getting to me. Because, like, everybody else empathy normal levels, my empathy too much. If I start seeing obvious distress, no matter how unreal you look, I'm emotionally distressed now.
Fair enough. But after those two attacks, we'll move to the other bandit. You guys have no idea what he just did. To the top of the round. Alexandra, what do you want to do?
I would like to hop down.
Alright.
I'm going to, let's see, look at the other guy. I'm going to look at him and I'm going to go, listen, either you put down your stuff and you surrender peacefully, or I'm going to do to you what I did to this guy.
Give me 1 second. That's what I thought.
Do I need to roll a persuasion roll for that?
Roll me a dex save as you jump down.
Up, 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 up.
Damn, I can't find his name anywhere.
17.
Oh, never mind.
It's like
It's
down
17?
a ladder. This,
As you jump down, you feel your feet kind of slide a bit as you land on the grease, but you stay standing.
you're cleaning this up, brother, by the way.
Actually, no. She didn't have to make a dex check. It disappears after a round.
After 1 minute. Oh wait,
1 round.
1 minute.
It's just 1 round.
Duration 1 minute.
What?
10-foot square covered on the center point within range turns into difficult terrain for the duration. The duration, 1 minute.
Then why the fuck? What did I confuse with it?
I have no
I
idea.
know it's, I have something
I
on
don't
last
care.
one.
Pay attention to me.
Yes, continue on. I will say
Motherfucker, I'd say,
roll
right peacefully, or what happened to this guy is happening to you.
roll an intimidation check.
I'm not intimidating.
You are
Also
pretty
a
much
13.
you're trying to scare him into submission.
I was hoping to persuade him.
I mean, you made a threat. That's an intimidate. He doesn't seem.
No, I made a promise, not a threat.
He doesn't seem phased by your words. You can't tell if he can't hear you because of just how focused he is on the pain, or if he just chose to ignore you.
Am I laying up to the hamster? Yeah, unless you can keep one of those motherfuckers, keep the one who ran out alive, then I'm afraid that we aren't taking any living sacrifices today. And then I uncapped the geyser and pointed at the motherfucker.
Alright. What is the save for that?
It is I think it's a strength check.
Strength check?
It's a
Alright.
DC 13 strength check. I
Now
think.
let me ask you this. Are you sure?
BC 13 strength check.
Alright.
I'm not sure about what.
Alexander, go ahead and give me a strength save.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll already go ahead and make the save. Yeah.
It's okay. I can make my brother live.
No, you're not level 10 yet.
I have a lot of potions. And weed.
Yeah, but if I die, you can't revive me until level 10.
What'd you get?
Shut up.
What'd you get,
If I
Jaden?
wanted seriousness, I would have asked for it.
Wow.
12?
Yep.
You watch as this man, his muscles kind of tighten up, but he does stand in the way of this geyser. But the rushing water that's still rushing past him does hit you and push you.
It's not gonna, go back into a singular stream after it goes around him.
It doesn't, but there's still enough water that is getting past this man to hit him, as he is not taking up the entirety of the geyser.
That's good. That's a good point.
But
It is 1 foot wide.
it will push you back into the wall in your workshop.
Sorry. To put the water skin away. Total dead.
Alright. Well,
Can I?
it lasts until your next turn, if I recall.
Okay. I aim it out the door then.
Alright.
Or hold it one hand, total dead.
Hang on.
It doesn't say how I have to hold it.
I mean, you're right, but still. Go ahead. Right. You don't make the roll, I make the roll. That would be a fail. I don't even have to check his plus.
Alright. And he's,
Which, also,
He is, in fact, hurt.
yes. And before I forget, roll the d4.
Roll a d4.
Yes, for your
Yeah,
bludgeoning
exactly.
damage.
Yeah.
3.
3? Alright.
And he is hurt?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
So,
He takes 7 points of damage.
alright. Alexander, you take 3 points of damage. And let me double check.
So he's taking 10.
You said 3 points of damage?
Yes.
Yes, 3 for you, 10 for this motherfucker, because he gets 3 and then the. Right?
Correct.
3 and then the fucking 7. That makes 10 points of damage down this motherfucker. What happens to him?
From what you can tell, he's still standing.
Now get the fuck out my shop! And then I guess that's everything I can do.
Alright. Well,
take.
Alexander, well, first, actually, let me double check to make sure. No, Bonsai, what would you like to do?
Oh, finally. I go downstairs to check on the others.
Alright. You do know
See
that
if I
it
can
will
help
take,
them.
you do know that it will take more than 30 feet to get down there. As going down the spiral staircase and then getting
It's
over
not
to
a
the...
staircase. It's a ladder.
Fair enough. Then,
I
either way,
showed you the picture.
I couldn't remember if up to the tower was a spiral staircase or not.
No, it's a ladder.
Alright.
Is it all connected into one thing? Like, is it just one ladder in the center of it, or?
No. It's let's see,
I see what the ladder is. Alright.
There's a ladder that leads up to the kitchen dining area, and then for the kitchen dining area, there's a ladder beside the table that leads up to the tower.
I will say you are able to make it to the... We'll make it down into the kitchen and make it to the next ladder if you wish to go down there.
Gosh. Well, might as well go ahead.
Alright. Then you make your way on down, and you're within range to speak to them, which, kind of looking down the ladder, you are able to see Alexandra.
And a dead body.
Yes, and a dead body.
Oh, yikes. I guess
Very
combat's
black dead
over
body.
anyway. Dang.
A very soaked dead body. With blood. Lots of blood.
Sheesh. Well, he just simply nods and heads
Let's
back
look at
up.
his ear.
Alright.
Let's look at the ears.
Then, as you turn around, Jaden, what would you like to do?
This is gonna soak and bask in the blood in the situation that she caused.
Alexander, my bad. What would you like to do?
Is the guy in front of me dead?
He is not.
No. Surprisingly, no.
He's bleeding profusely. He...
He's
You can tell he's gritting his teeth to the point it seems as if he's now cracking his own teeth.
I guess I will use half my movement to stand up,
Alright.
get out of the prone position, because I do not want him getting fucking advantage on me.
I like that there was no comment on what I said.
And then we'll move. I will actually. Actually, no. Let's see.
I did not see what you sent.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
Oh,
Not
that.
today. Just comments on how great a character is the one that said Dara's reference for closed eyes but smiling. I thought I was hilarious.
I will go ahead and declare non-lethal, as I'm not sure how close he is to death.
Alright.
And you'll just see as he takes his sword arm and will. Right. I'll ask. Is he prone?
He is not.
No.
Okay.
He's
Anyways,
standing up blocking the water that pushed you into the wall.
right. That's not working right now. Where's the fuck? There it is. Alright. That is. What the fuck is my plus again? I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit, right?
Does not.
Alright. And that doesn't.
You need to create water when you have a geyser.
Who needs to fucking fight whenever you have somebody knocking you on your ass? Does a 9 hit?
It does not.
Well, then that's the end of his turn.
Alright.
As he will. Well, actually, I'm not gonna bother him moving away. Either way, I'm taking fucking damage.
There's another door that leads to the pantry in your room.
I also have a man standing in front of me that is waiting to fucking hit me if I move.
Yeah, but he's also gritting in a lot of pain and
That
being
doesn't
blasted
stop him
with
from
water.
making. That doesn't stop him from making an opportunity attack. At all.
As you kind of make
It
your
might make it worse.
as you make your attacks against him, you can see as he's just barely holding up his sword to block in time with each strike.
Alrighty.
After that, I do believe, double checking, yes, we'll roll back to him. As we will see,
Call an ambulance, call an ambulance, but not for me.
what's this plus I have forgotten? Does a 17 hits?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Alright. Is that due
You'll see the
to...
energy.
Alright.
Yeah, shield.
As you kind of bring up the shield, you can see as he seems to be getting annoyed seeing that so often, but doesn't seem to have the energy to speak his annoyance right now.
Well, he could have spoke earlier.
And you watch as he brings his scimitar down onto it once more, which that clatters off before trying to drive his dagger into you, and as he slams it down onto the barrier that you have put up, his dagger shatters. Before kind of seems to just kind of stumble back a little bit, kind of just looking at it. Before kind of you can see a slight change in his face. If you wish to roll an insight check, go for it. If not, don't worry about it.
Okay, then I will.
Alright.
Fuck. Okay. 9.
9. You can tell there's aggression still in there, but you can also tell that something in him has very clearly changed. Which also, just to break up the silence, but after that,
You guys were just sitting in silence. I had music going this whole time.
the bandit's turn. You have no idea what he does. Sarah,
Did we hear anything?
you do not.
I assume he's just running like a coward.
Alexandra, what would you like to do?
I pulled out my crossbow. I aimed for the man's back. Is it covered in armor?
Leather armor, but other than that, no.
Alright, I'll aim for the back of his neck then.
Alright.
Is that covered in armor?
Not really.
Right, we'll aim there then.
Alright.
Let's see. And then it's... Let's see. Shoot. 18.
That is
Does
a
that
hit.
Wonderful. Damage. 6 points of damage
Alright.
to the back of his throat. So I'm unfortunately, the arrow starts to hit the back of his throat, goes through his throat, and then he's choking on his own blood and then falls to the ground, dying.
It hits him, which it does kind of stick in a bit, but not goes through. He's still up.
You fat fucking asshole.
He kind of glances back towards you, and you can see as his shoulders have begun to slump a bit. He's barely holding on.
Alright. Can I toll the dead again, or is that an action?
As an action.
Disappointing. Alright. So what else do I have on me that I am able to do? I will fucking fine. Alex, duck. Guys are good. This is the only thing I can do as a bonus action right now. That will hurt.
That won't help me in the least bit.
I'll heal you right now. Don't worry about it.
I'll give you a +2 for the warning.
Thank you. Alright, I pass. With 15.
Does this man pass?
He does not.
He does not pass?
He does not. Go ahead and roll your d4.
D4? D4?
I will go ahead and say you will
Four.
see a slight
4 points of
glare
damage.
from Alexander
I said duck.
as he is thoroughly doused. Still, I assume that I'm still getting hit by this water, at least by being in the area.
I will
technically.
heal your ass later. Get over it, you big fucking baby. There's a tub.
As you kind of duck underneath this blast, you watch as it hits this man in the back. He falls face first onto the ground, and you can just hear a slight groan from him as he kind of slowly tries to push himself up.
Great.
Which, how much damage did that do?
4 points of damage.
Alright.
Alright. And can I toss a rope of mending to Alex to tie the man up? Am I allowed?
I will say no, you will have to kind of walk over and hold it out to him for now. Mainly because tossing is either an action or bonus action. I'd say with an item that small would be a bonus action.
Can I give him the rope of mending to tie the motherfucker up?
You will have to take it, but yes.
Cool. I'm gonna give him that.
Alright.
Keeping the water on him until I know he's gonna stay down. And then it's whoever's next turn.
Thumbs up. What are you doing?
Hey.
Making your way up to the tower, or are you going to kind of stay where you are?
Seeing as how they're having a hard time with one guy, I'll go ahead and head down there and might as well
We're not
help him.
having a hard time. He's down on the ground. I pretty much waterboarded this motherfucker until he submitted to me.
You make your way
You had to
on.
literally waterboard the guy.
You make your way on down, and you can see. First off, there's grease everywhere on the floor right now. There's water in quite a few areas right now, and you can see a man currently bloodied on the ground.
Don't touch him. That's my lip. Fuck off.
He just nods awkwardly and takes a good look around outside since there should be windows.
Alright. It is dark out.
I assume I can hear him coming down because I've
Yes.
metal.
Yes.
That's why I shout.
That's fine.
Tis why I shout.
Is there anything else you would like to do other than come on down?
Guess we're pretty good, and they all fled, so
Alright.
I don't
Then,
know what else. I guess whenever we clean the place up, we'll go ahead and head off whenever they want.
Jaden, what are you doing?
I'm heading to bed.
Hard
I'm
work.
killing you.
He's heading to bed.
Alright.
Okay. You have to get past me and go upstairs. Did you tie the motherfucker up for me though? Did you?
As
Oh.
you
See. Sure. We will go ahead and tie him up.
alright.
Group of mending. I like it.
So does the rope mend things, or?
No, if one part's cut off, you can cut it into pieces, but you can hold it back together, and the enchantment allows it to mend back together.
I see. Alright, yeah, I'll tie him up.
Alright. Then, as you kind of begin to tie him up, go ahead and give me a performance check.
Bondage.
Alright, 15.
15? Alright. You feel like you got a pretty good knot on him, and it doesn't seem like he's resisting at all.
ABOAU.
Oh, wait, right. That was non-lethal, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was just confirming, because I can actively make it so that people aren't dying.
Yeah, so can I.
I can. You've spared the dying?
No, but I heal.
Fair enough.
At
I
this point,
actively heal.
combat is
Oh,
over.
God.
Combat's over? Cool.
Yes.
Alexander went to bed. Bonsai. Any dead bodies outside?
There is one, but it's far away in the forest, so nobody should really notice it.
Not gonna worry about that then. Alrighty. Will you take this guy and will you lay him? The tub's empty right now, so will you go put him in the tub in there and lay him stomach down? That way he has a harder time.
Go ahead and grab him by the hair and does as she instructs.
Alright.
And then to the tech body below the ladder, I'm going to loot it.
Alright. Go ahead and add, let me double check the items they have. Go ahead and add a scimitar and a light crossbow to your inventory. My bad, hand crossbow to your inventory.
Scimitar and a hand crossbow.
Yes. And 32 bolts.
I don't just have a regular one? What the fuck? There we go. Scimitar, hand crossbow, and 32 bolts.
Yes. So, Alexander's going to sleep.
And then I'm going to take the dead body and put it outside. And then
Who is calling me at a time like this?
aired of all important shit.
Hello?
Oh, also you do find 12 silver on the body that you loot.
12 silver?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. And then send Bonsai to lay down. Lock the doors, and then in the room where we put him in the tub, I'm gonna put something really fucking heavy on his back.
Alright.
Just so he has a harder time getting out. Like, he's tied up, So, like, I don't know what he can do, and he's already hurt, but, like, you know, something to prevent him from getting up easy. Enough to make enough noise that I can hear it and wake up.
Alright. What do you
I don't
have
care
that
if
is like that?
Not gonna put a weapon. One of my heavy fucking, like, something I have a copy of, but, like, one of my heavy fucking alchemy shit.
Alright.
Something I have a copy of so that if it falls and breaks, I don't have to worry about buying another one quickly. But something heavy. One of the alchemy things. And just sit it on his back.
Alright.
Yeah, that way if he tries to move and get out of the tub, it'll fall and make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to check on Roger, make sure he's good, and then I will go to bed. For the 4 hours that I sleep.
Then
At which point... Go.
you all will make your way, well, each of you will kind of begin to make your way to sleep. And 4 hours go by and the two of you rise.
I check on Ranjit.
Doesn't look like he
I will
slept.
be right back.
Alright.
He's also an elf, a high elf, so he should also only sleep for 4 hours. You know, I know he's sick, but like...
I know. As I said, doesn't look like he slept.
Can the man even sleep anymore?
Would you like some weed? You know, something to numb the pain?
Sure.
Fun games until after
I'll
this.
give him a pack. I'll give him some weed and a pot of healing. Take shots of this every hour.
I can do that.
I have to go drive because Alex can't be trusted to drive. Do you want food right now, or do you think you can keep it down? Hello?
Who'd you say that to?
Ranjit, I'm in that room.
Fuck, my brain. What did you say?
Do you think you can keep food down right now? Like, maybe just a simple soup?
I should.
Wonderful. Do you want to sit at the table, or do you want to eat in bed?
I shouldn't be rude. I should eat at the table.
It won't be rude. Alex has done much worse. Like you can hear Alex runs into the room. No, I fucking didn't.
Fucking... Only thing I'm hearing is propaganda.
I'm a communist, don't you know?
Yes, I'm aware.
You will watch as he kind of slowly makes his way out of bed.
Do you want to help walking?
It'd be appreciated.
I help him walk to the table.
Alright. Doesn't.
See, what's something
not-
good for breakfast? Waffles. No, I don't have a waffle maker. Pancakes.
Alright.
Cinnamon pancakes.
Give me a performance check to see if you can make some good pancakes.
That's not the button I need. No, fuck off. 18.
Is that 18? Alright.
Yes. And I'm making enough for Bonsai, Alex, and Ranjit. And if I run out of cinnamon, I have a magic thing that gives me whatever seasoning I want.
You're able to make it fairly easily with enough ingredients, considering you're able to produce your own.
And then I shout for the other two. Get your food!
Alright. Are the other two actually here?
I'm here. I guess I'll make my way out to eat.
Alright.
Ben! Well, Ben's dead. We're gonna let him die. Anyway, he can starve. I give Ranjay his pancakes. Do you want any syrup?
I'm fine without it.
Alright. What would you like to drink? Just water?
That'd be best.
Alright. Get him a water. Yeah, now look, guys. You can serve yourself. Are you feeling better after your bath? Jaden,
Yeah, what's up?
pay attention.
What's up?
I will look at Alex. You can serve yourself. Are you feeling better after that bath you had?
He doesn't hear her.
Alright.
Alright, since he's ignoring me. Roger, did you hear any strange noises last night?
Quite a few.
Don't worry about it. It was nothing. It happens occasionally.
Understood.
Bandits.
Shut up! It's fine. Everything's fine. Now, do you want to sit outside to get some fresh air as I drive, or do you want to stay in bed?
I think I'll stay in bed.
Alright. Alex, I'm gonna go get the horse awake and get us started for the day. You help him back to bed when he's done with his food, okay? Alex?
Yes. You'll help him to bed.
After he's done with his food, I will head downstairs after rolling up a pancake and, I don't, you know how, what are the words? I don't know what the word is. Tostinos? No. That's, you know, like the shape a hot dog is? I roll up a pancake and just kind of bunch it like it's a.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it because I'm used to doing that when I'm in a rush. But that, and then I'm gonna go outside, wake up the horse. Well, if it's daylight. it's not daylight, then I guess I will make something.
It's still dark out.
Where's the moon in the sky? Like, is it near daytime or?
It's near daytime,
Midnight.
yes.
Alright. Then.
It took a bit long. What's going on? What's happening?
Shut up.
Well, you're still asleep, though somebody did try to speak to you, seeming to forget that you are human.
I'm sorry you're weak. I'm going to. Let's see. How long does it look like it'll be until daylight?
About another 3 hours or so.
Potion of healing.
Oh.
I'm gonna make one. It takes 2 hours.
Then you kind of sit down and begin to brew. Alexander, you can see as Roderick kind of slowly eat some of his pancakes, but doesn't seem to kind of finish it before kind of looking towards you. Just, I'd say I'm ready to lay back down.
And he will help him up and start leading him to the into his bedroom. Well, to my bedroom.
Alright.
And lay him down. After that, he'll head back to the shop and return back to his project.
Alright. I will say,
But
go
I guess
ahead.
I don't remember that bonsai is waking up.
Go ahead and give me another
Is that noise?
dex check plus your proficiency.
18.
Alright. You're fairly confident you will be able to finish it today.
What does that mean? The end of the day?
Huh?
Does that mean by the end of the day? Or... Oh, I still am not doing this.
I'll say about halfway through the day you'll finish it.
Sounds good. Works for me. I'll have one other project after this because of this project, actually.
But so you do make your healing potion, and after a little bit, Bonsai, you do wake up.
As soon as I'm done with the healing potion, I'm putting it away and going to wake the horse and get it set out for the day.
Alright.
So where are we? Did we make it to our location?
You have not.
Nope.
No.
Days travel left. It's time to see the family home. Can I design the family home? How big can I make the family home?
Before that, Bonsai, you'll hear through the hamster next to you that there what was it, waffle? Yeah, there are waffles in the kitchen.
It's
next to you.
pancakes!
Pancakes! I heard waffle maker a little bit earlier, and I got
I
confused.
said
You're
because
like,
I said waffles. Oh wait, no, I don't have a waffle maker. I'll make pancakes.
yeah, my mom was like, she said
I'm
pancakes,
making
but I also heard
pancakes.
waffles.
I'm making
so I had to-
pancakes. Make
But there are pancakes in the kitchen.
Well, anyway, he goes to the kitchen and checks on the waffles. Just
Yes,
I guess
the
I'll eat
waffles.
them, yeah. I'll just go ahead and eat the waffles.
The
Snack away.
pancakes. Pancakes.
Or pancakes, whatever. Same thing.
And waffles are better, but it's pancakes.
It tastes the same.
Waffles are
Okay.
better.
Yeah.
Why are we having this debate?
Waffles
Because you
can
said-
hold the syrup, my guy.
The
Pancakes,
waffles
they like it.
have premium crunch rate.
Yeah, I was going to say waffles are better simply because they can be crunchy.
That's fair, but at the same time, also just they basically are. They have a bunch of little cups for syrup
Yeah.
as well.
But
So I can see how the mermaid is fun, but at the same time, holy shit, she can get fucked up. I see what you mean when we say she can get fucked up or she cannot.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but then you all will continue to move forward. Bonsai will begin to eat his breakfast, and Alexander will continue his project. But
Did I send you? No, I didn't.
during this time, once again, Sarah, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Nick,
Woman. Did you hear me?
I heard woman.
1.
Okay.
Singular. Uno.
Okay.
and woman is also singular.
1. Go fuck yourself. 2.
That is also
Go fuck
singular. You are
yourself.
correct. One is singular.
3. Jaden, I hope you die a slow and painful death.
Let's
Oh,
see.
man.
What did you say you got?
1.
1? Alright.
How many times am I gonna say this shit?
1. 2.
How many tasers is considered excessive force?
2. For humans,
No.
2.
7.
Fair enough. I realized what you were making a reference to.
We should watch Soviet Womble together.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I've actually watched these videos.
Nick, do you want to watch Soviet Womble?
Sure.
Do you know who Soviet Womble is?
Yes, I most certainly do.
I don't
Good.
know who isn't.
I
But
don't know. Some people I know are really fucking dumb.
as you are kind of driving on by, both Alexandra and, well, actually Bonsai isn't in the tower, so Alexandra, you can kind of glance off to the side, and in the middle of a field, you can see a white gazebo sitting there.
Well, what's
It's-
gazebo?
Yes, it seems like somebody
Well, what kind of place
is.
to be?
Alright. You can tell there is somebody kind of sitting in it, seeming to kind of stare off into the distance. They don't seem to notice you.
Well, we got places to be. My cousin's dying. I keep going.
Alright.
Nick,
Yes?
the thing I sent you, that will be like kind of like a thing that can be put on and taken off.
Alright. Time goes by. Bonsai, you have finished your breakfast. What would you like to do?
Well, since we're still moving on the road, I'll just go ahead and look outside and do my normal rounds. I don't know what else to do.
Very well. Then, time once more continues on. Sarah, give me another roll of your d20.
Nat 20.
Alright. As you continue on, I can assume the response to this, but near the road, but not close enough to be in your way, you can see what appears to be a fairly tall statue seeming to be standing there with its kind of fists seeming to be pressed together.
Is it a woman or a guy?
You can't really tell. It's not detailed enough.
Does Ilmitsi have any other gods other than the Emperor?
Did you grow up in Elmetzi, or did you, were you closer to the
I
Empire?
assumed after grandfather died and left the business to everybody, we all moved. So most of us moved off.
Then you are uncertain.
Well, don't fucking care, but keep going.
That's what I thought. Then,
Nobody else is out here with me to make decisions. That's their fault, not mine.
time goes by, and while not much has happened this time, I'm going to end it there mainly because video files are very fucking large and take up a lot of space, and I'd like to end this one here. Which this will also give me time, since I now know exactly where you guys are going to be. I will attempt to prepare a map for you guys for the...
I don't care if you make a map, but I just need you to answer me this. Can I make the house?